Hi there, it's Fiona from Inspired Woman Institute, and in today's video I would love to talk to you about protein powders, so how to get started and what to use if you're on a budget. So let me first say that ideally we want to get protein from as natural source as possible, so that might be different kinds of meats, etc. But when you're starting out to change the way that you eat, change the way that you're living, protein powders can be a great way to get some of the habits into play. So maybe you haven't been having breakfast, or maybe you kind of skip lunch and you'll just pick up anything on the way back to the office. Or maybe you're exercising or training and you're not getting any fuel in before that, so it makes it a little bit harder. So today I really want to talk about how you can start to bring this into play, and you will start to notice a different feeling around your body, your energy, the hunger signals, all of those sorts of things will start to change. So what I do want to say is that there are a number of different protein types. Now, it's made from different types of products. Now, I don't want to go into detail in that here, but I just want you to be aware that different ones may make your gut feel different. Some people may need non-dairy based proteins. Some people may need more of the vegan style. I'm not really up with the whole vegan vegetarian thing. I'm not even going to say I'm an expert in that arena. But I think what it's important to do in the initial stage when you're bringing protein powders into your diet is to experiment in different ways. And so you can do that by getting small sample sachets. I've noticed even at Woolworths you can get single serving sachets of various different proteins. That's a really great way to test it out. You might buy 2 or 3 sachets of one type, have that a number of days in a row, and see how your gut feels. If your gut reacts or you get any bathroom issues or bloating, then you know that product is not for you. So then go and try another one for a couple of days. If it doesn't work great on the first one, please don't give up. There are many different types of proteins and brands, and some are great and really clean, some are full of fillers and chemicals. And it really is a process of testing your gut. But if you want some help with that, please book a phone call. Let's have a chat. I can give you some recommendations. But also at the end of this video, I'm going to give you my top 3 protein powders that you can try on a budget. You won't be spending hundreds of dollars, and then you can see if that one is right for you, and then you can buy in bulk and get it cheaper, obviously. So something to be aware of. The next thing is, how much protein should I be getting per serve? So whether it's in powder form or whether it's in natural form, so say from meats, ideally we aim for around 30 grams per serve. Now, nutrition is science, so we can aim for that, but there are all these different factors as to whether that that one piece of meat has exactly the same amount of protein as the same size of meat, but on average, it's around 30 grams per serve we're looking for. Now, that's 30 grams of protein, not 30 grams of meat when I'm talking in the natural form. Around 100 grams of meat equates to about 30 grams of protein. Now, when you're getting it in a powdered form, it's important to have a look at the label, because sometimes it will say 1 scoop, but 1 scoop isn't 30 grams of protein. So you just need to have a look and aim for as close to 30 grams as you can per serve. Do not overdose on it. Don't do 60 grams in your smoothie or whatever. You're not gonna get any better benefits. Just stick to 30 grams per serve so your body can digest that. The next question we have is, do I go for the bulk one or the burn one? And when I say that, it's often a word that's used on the front of the protein containers. Now, bulk might sound wonderful, but if you're trying to lose fat, trying to lose weight, bulk is not great for you because it will have more carbohydrates in there. Now, we love carbohydrates, but you need to understand why you're having them. And if you are looking to build muscle, then you would have a bulk protein, and you would have more carbohydrates and other ingredients in it. But if you're looking to lose weight, burn fat, then bulk is not going to be helpful for you. You want to be looking at a burn, a thermogenic, something that's very, very clean, so that you can work with the protein and the purpose that you're doing, changing your lifestyle and exercising more and eating great foods. You want it to work with you, not against you. And I share that because when I first started out, I didn't know that. So I went, hey, bulk must be really awesome. And I couldn't work out why my body wasn't changing. But that's because the ingredients were intended to help me grow. And I was trying to shrink. So it's really important just to check the labels. Again, if you're unsure, please shoot me a message, an email. I'm happy to answer any quick questions for you. The other question that we get is, how often should I have a protein shake? Now, we can often think that, I'm just going to replace every meal with a protein shake. Now, in terms of convenience, if you're not eating, then I'd say, yes, let's start there and then let's work backwards. Let's ease you off of the protein shakes and into more real foods. But I would say across the board, one protein powder shake a day is, aim for that, and then, fill up your, attend to your protein requirements in other methods with real foods. Because when protein shakes are great, but they don't have all of the nutrients that, real foods have. So it's important not to live on a shake diet. I'll do another video around meal replacements, but it's important not to rely on the protein powder. You really want to build your skills and your knowledge around other foods so that you're getting all of those nutrients, because it's great to tick one box that you're hitting protein, but you'll be missing out on carbs, fats, and the vitamins and minerals. So that's really important. So, maybe if you have, like I said, haven't been having breakfast and you need a bit of an energy go, then, have some protein powder in a shake with some beautiful berries and spinach and all your other wonderful things to give you the nutrients. If breakfast is okay for you, you have a really healthy breakfast, but you tend to be kind of grabbing some crap on the go at lunchtime, then have your protein shake then. And have it with maybe some fruits, maybe a side of veggies, maybe some nuts. You can make a complete meal with a protein shake and other things. See, he agreed. Or, if you're a bit average on your nighttime in terms of dinner and you're picking up junk food on the go, you're just sitting in front of the TV, you're not really living in alignment with what you say you want to achieve, then you can have a protein shake at dinner time. And again, you can fill that up with some greens, so again, some spinach or some kale. Now, as I say that and your brain goes, oh, disgusting, I promise you, once you add in the sweetness of the berries and then maybe some cinnamon and all these other sort of wonderful things, flaxseed oil, omega-3, 6, 9, once they all go in there, you really will not taste the spinach or the kale. I cross my heart, absolutely, like 100%. Because again, back in the day when someone said put kale in your smoothie, I went, you are a crazy person. But you want to get all those really good nutrients in. It will just help you feel better. So, what are the recommendations? Because you've been here, you stuck it out for 8 minutes. I'm really sorry, but it is important to understand that understanding your nutrition and your body and your mindset and all of these things, they're not like a quick video. They're not a 1 minute video necessarily. So one of the things that I do recommend is the Vital Strength. Now, you can get this at Coles. I think I may have seen it at Woolworths, but definitely at Coles. This is a really great one that you can start testing on. Now, I love because it's ripped, because it's thermogenic, which means it's going to help you burn some of those little fat cells. But one of these tubs, so this is a 600 gram tub. This is generally around $30 to $35, so it's not a huge investment in terms of testing out if this is right for you. It has 32 grams of protein per serve, so understand that in this has 15 serves. So if you're having one serve a day, it's about a fortnight. So $30 to $35 over a fortnight is, I think it's very good value. If you just do this and replace one of those shitty meals that you've been having with a protein shake, a banana, some nuts, you are going to be feeling better, absolutely. So that's one of the recommendations, and I'll put all of these in the notes for you. The other recommendation I have is bulk nutrients. Now I don't have any on hand to show you, but bulk nutrients is absolutely one of my favorite proteins in that it is very clean, it is very cost effective. You can buy it online. It used to only ever be online, which is how it was able to keep the pricing down. But I think I have seen it in some supplement stores. But I would just go online, get yourself some samples, have a look at the other things that they provide in terms of supplements and support. But one of the absolute cleanest in Australia, even their athletes that they support, and one of them was my coach. I get so excited, it wasn't even me, it wasn't my coach. The athletes are down to earth, they are clean. They just really represent the brand. So they are one of my favorites, bulk nutrients. I do have another really awesome favorite, but I wouldn't put it in your I'm testing to see if this is good for me just yet. I would certainly add it into, okay, I'm committing to this kind of lifestyle. I'm committing that I really want to be my best self. And then I would go next level to that brand. The other one to try out is Maxine's Burn. So I have seen Maxine's Burn in Lamana supermarkets. So you can go there. Again, it's around the same size, same pricing. Maxine's Burn is really a thermogenic as well. So it's going to help you burn those fat cells. Great price. You can buy online as well. Lots of supplement stores have it, but again, absolutely love it. And all three of these I have used along my journey. I am back at this one at the moment. You know, there's some budget constraints, so I'm back here, and that's okay. It's still supporting my journey. Still very good, still very clean, very easy for me to get. You know, I can just walk down to my Coles and I'm stocked up instead of, you know, having to save up $100, $150 and then going and investing that. I can just pick this up for $30 every fortnight. So at the moment, this is what I'm on. I'm loving it. As you can see, I actually have 2 glasses. That's how much I made. Whoops. But it's, what I want to do is help you break down so that change into a healthier lifestyle, you know, a better fueled body is easy, it's understandable, it's accessible. So let me know below, you know, what you might try out. Let me know if you've got other recommendations. Love to hear them. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell everyone about the videos, because this is where I'm going to be sharing lots of my knowledge and content, because I really want you to make change. I don't want it to be scary. I don't want it to be overwhelming, and I don't want it to only be accessible for people that can, you know, only afford to work with me one-to-one. So here is where you're going to get some really great stuff. So press the subscribe button, otherwise you won't know when I do my videos. And I will see you next time, guys. Ciao.